On the last episode of Pokemon Colosseum, we made it to the mayor's house after picking up some balls, because the thugs have returned. And looks like they brought a friend. Oh, you boys are frightfully pathetic. You were bested by these darling infants? Darling! I don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your friend at liberty. But you have the whole red, white, and blue thing going on, and stars too. What do you mean you don't stand for liberty? So you cram a girl in a bag just because she sees weird Pokemon. Something tells me I'm going to enjoy this pain though. Especially since I'm not going to be on the receiving end of it. Alright. I'll keep that in mind, even though you probably didn't want me to hear. Yet you aim from my face anyways. Believe it or not, that guy will be the most memorable moment of your time playing this game. Oh, you lost once. What are you gonna do? Beat me again? Oh wait, you suck. You can't beat me. If I beat you before, what makes you think you can win this time? So we have to whisper more than Volted. Oh my gosh, it's not 2 whispers? We're actually getting the different Pokemon? Madness! Anyways, we could try to snag the Pokemon, but it won't really do us much good because we choose the Pokemon, try to snag it, and then really goes, no wait, that Pokemon doesn't have the evil thing that I was thinking of. So we just gotta beat these guys up the old-fashioned way. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but like I said, this isn't going to be the most informational playthrough in the world. It's going to be a bit more casual. And if I come across anything interesting, I'll let you know. But it reminds me, going through this game, especially just like studying up the moves that Pokemon will learn since I have the strategy guide. Anyways, I realized something about Colosseum. The whole level curve, starting off a higher level, kind of screws you out of learning some moves. During 3rd generation, the move pool isn't really that huge to begin with. When you're starting at pretty much halfway to the peak level that most Pokemon learn moves at, it kinda sucks, especially since there's no new move relearner in this game. But we just pwned that guy. Now his little buddy's finally gonna fight us instead of running away to win. I really think that's a point worth noting. As the generations came on, 4th, 5th, and 6th coming in the pretty near future of time of recording this video, there have been quite a few new moves introduced to the world of Pokemon since this game first came out. Combine that with the fact that most Pokemon learn their moves by level 50 in this game, and you're pretty much already halfway there when you start off. And the fact that there's no move relearner in this game, you really don't get much choice over what move your Pokemon have in this game. Pretty much takes a game that has limited options and limits the options you have even more. Going off that topic, let's take a look at what we have here. Oh, that's the one! The Pokemon! I was sure to capture me because I saw that thing. And even Aurora coming from it. Careful, it's not afraid to attack people. Good thing that thing doesn't have eyes. It might shoot its laser beams if it did have eyes. You can do it. Actually, only you can do it. So there's a whole mechanic of Pokemon has a black Aurora, and it will be revealed as one that we can steal away from the trainers. I totally didn't say the name of what the Pokemon with the black Aurora is called before it was officially revealed to us what the Pokemon with black Auroras were. Nope, I was not derped like that. Something particular. Well, here's the thing with the Pokemon Black Aurora, as you might guess, we'll be catching a lot more of them. Especially later on in the game, since you can't really learn moves, you get pretty screwed if it's like in the 50s, or even the 40s, and you can't relearn the moves and learn the past, because it has learned most of the moves that I already know. Despite this being the first snag, I always consider this one of the hardest ones. Except maybe like... yeah, for a good while, this is going to be the hardest snag we actually have to take care of. Because I always try to catch this thing in the Pokeball, because I have so many Pokeballs. I figure I'd use them up sooner than later. And then I have the issue of trying to snag it. And my Umbreon getting knocked out by it, because it has that whole fighting type move in that. That's at least the story of how I always remember this fight going down. But this run is going a bit smoother, considering I already got in the red. Of course, if you really don't care about catching a Pokeball, you don't mind like having Pokeballs sitting in your pocket that you never use, you could always just throw a Great Ball at it and be done with it. And also, like, makes this a lot quicker. I already did the fight, so there's not really anything I can do this. I might as well just do Snatch for the heck of it. And then throw the Pokeball. Oh, here's a pretty cool trick. I'm not actually going to use this in the game, because it takes away from the fun of it. But for this first one, I'm going to show you guys a cool little trick. You go to your items and choose the ball that you don't only have one of, like this Premier Ball. And then go into your inventory and swap it with something you don't care about, like Pokeballs. You'll do a snag with the Premier Ball. But because the inventory got screwed up, it won't count as actually using the ball, as we'll probably see at the end of this fight. Hurrah! We're victorious! That was an easy enough victory. My Pokemon! Darn it, but you're good, you snagged my Pokemon. You're not supposed to be impressed. What we're gonna do? We got Flan again. Your beast gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! Just like the ability. You did it. You snagged that Pokemon from the goo. I'm sure there's others like it. Let's get them all back from the bad guys. And so close our Pokemon adventure, and oh, something's kind of blocking our way, isn't it? Let's go this way then. That way's not an option too. Fine, I can take the long way out. I'm not going to complain about it. Nope. Come on, I can totally walk by you. Curse you, invisible walls! Oh, almost forgot to show you guys something. Yep, that Premier Ball is still there. You know, I might do this with Premier Balls just so I can make sure that my Premier Balls don't go to waste, because I really don't want to buy any more than 15 Pokeballs. 15 Pokeballs will be more than plenty for the rest of the game, considering we already have access to Great Balls. BRB while I heal. So as I was saying, I guess I'll do that glitch with Premier Balls just because I don't need any more than 15 Pokeballs for the rest of the game. But as you might guess, the glitch also works with higher level Pokeballs. And I won't be doing it with anything besides a Premier Ball. It's called a Master Ball glitch, but I am renaming it the Premier Ball glitch just for this playthrough, because that's the only thing I'll be using it on. So, in case you didn't figure out, each of these guards will have a different shape. However, we're only going to get to fight one. And they all have Pokemon that are from the... let's just show instead of tell. Sorry I break it to you, but I'm not going to look for facts. Or if this area, that you can take me on a battle. Yeah? Oh! Good baby, do you want? Don't be crying later! We'll see who's the one crying by the end of this. Let's battle! So they each have Pokemon from the Johto region. I wonder which one it is. What's in our Pokemon? Including our brand new Black Aurora Maxita. Even though it's pretty much purple. But yeah, that's our next Black Aurora Pokemon. And each guards will have them. Red has Quilava, blue has Croconaw, and green has Bailey. They're each evolutionary forms of the starters. Though he's also leading off with a Grimer. Might as well keep Espeon out just to make things a little bit easier. Oh well. Guess I get to work on looking it out while we don't even have access to our moves anyways. When we first snake it, only has access to Shadow Rush. Only has a little bar where your experience normally would be. Only as that goes down will we actually be able to do something. Enjoy! It went to Hyper Mode at the most inconvenient time ever! Could talk about Hyper Mode, but there's a better time and place for that. Alright. That's what I want to do. One thing I can't do is heal. As you can see here, will not take items when they're in Hyper Mode. I could switch out, but I really want to take advantage of the fact that it's in Hyper Mode. Just get another bite on you. Because if you call a Pokemon while it's in Hyper Mode, that little gauge there will keep going down. Oh, of course you have to dig. What a ridiculous fool. But now that it's out of Hyper Mode, I guess we should switch out. Otherwise it's gonna go down and we won't have a chance to use it at all. Though maybe I should have just let it take the hit because I'm not gonna bother healing it. Really? Colosseum AI? You weren't gonna bother attacking the Pokemon that was about to fall over? Either way? Wow! You know, that's one thing that I actually don't like about this game. The AI is just intolerable early on. It appears to go down later on, and... Really? Really? I was gonna frickin' heal Umbreon next turn, but... No! No! Poison just at the right moment that I can't heal. That's the way we're gonna frickin' play a game? Really? This is not supposed to be a hard fight. If I would have led with Espeon, I wouldn't have had a hard time, but ironically enough, I want Umbreon to get the experience because Umbreon is going to be the one that's staying on my team. But guess what? Espeon has to take the chance anyways, and oh good, it's a Spoink, a Psychic type. You know what worked really well against that? Dark type moves! Oh my god. But I don't have any revives. There's not anything I can do about it. And I guess there'll be chances in the future to like get the experience that it needs. Let's have Espeon shine while it still has the opportunity to. Okay, game. I get your way of doing things. Getting the koala will be all worthwhile. All the pain and suffering and misery, and oh my gosh. Thank goodness that's like a fixed set move, so it doesn't do super effective damage. So you know I realized? That was pretty stupid AI as well. Alright, do I call or... Yeah, I want to just take this thing out. Hopefully I didn't just screw myself out of catching Kovalva. Because then that would be pretty sad. I was kind of hoping you were going to dig underground. But I guess taking out my map here also works there. This is just a joyful, amazing, and incredible first fight. I'm already down to my last Pokemon! Oh, wow. And you know, I can't do the Premier Ball Clip because I'm out of balls. But it's still not there to win. I'll just try to throw a Great Ball under the ground for the lows and all that. Because yeah, we can throw a Great Ball at Pokemon while it's under the ground. It just magically appears above the ground. Shakes around the ball a little, and it's gonna catch, and I'm not gonna catch this Pokemon in a Premier Ball. Oh well, we have the next party member, I suppose. You're tough! Truly and Folly can't be blamed for losing, and oh my gosh, you don't have the right to complain. What was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? That is a Pokemon returned to a fighting machine by artificially closing his heart. No! You didn't! You artificially closed the door to that Pokemon's poor heart? That's not going to help you at all. Oh, I don't. When I was little, I heard about that. You say that if a Pokemon closes the door to his heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Let's go, there's probably more of those guys, and they're probably heading to Pirate Town. After all, it was in Pirate that they captured me. Amazing. Well, the first few fights going well, but oh boy! Catching the first party member of the team, and I have the most fabulous fight in the world. This is gonna be a grand adventure. Anyways, I suppose we're gonna rest off here. Take a bit of a break. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Because the Pokemon we desire has been caught. And continue our adventure in the next episode of Pokemon Colosseum. This is only the beginning. We're already off to a roller coaster ride of adventure. This has been Jackie K, and I'll see you all next time.